Welcome back. No changes from either side for the second half of the 140th league meeting. Seen these two clubs with great tradition, and it couldn't be tighter over the years. United are looking for their 50th league victory over Liverpool today. Liverpool have beaten them 48 times and 42 draws.
Well, it's important United to get a hold of the ball, Steve, at the start of the second half. Get a hold of it and start passing.
Rio Ferdinand, who scored against Liverpool for Leeds last season at Anfield. Still yet to score for United, of course. That was too strong for Van Nistelrooy, who now, Pat, has 8 penalties from 8 this season.
Oh, dear me, it was a very important one today.
Let's hope it's still an
important one. I'm sure games that's to go, Madrid and Newcastle and Arsenal, let's hope we get some more and they'll be equally as important.
Scholes to Giggs, flag is up.
Yeah, not a lot in it. Ryan played it a little bit too early.
Liverpool, of course, have to break down the meanest defence in the Premiership. 27 goals in 31 games United have conceded, only 10 here at Old Trafford. It's the best home record in the Premiership, together with Newcastle, United's next opponents. Reese's header. Solskjaer. Hold-up play from him. Traore had to win that because Scholes was right behind him. Neville did well. David Beckham.
Well, we see him at some stage.
Let's see. That's a great ball from Solskjaer. Carragher wins it though. There's no problem with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's delivery when he plays wide on the right-hand side, is there?
Well, he seems to always have a good time against Risa, doesn't he?
Scholes to Phil Neville. If United could score early in the second half, it would settle a little bit of anxiety there may be around the stadium. Phil Neville again to Keane. He's got a Heskey on his back. Keane's off and running here. Solskjaer. Now Keane. He's won the throw. Good possession from United.
That's the important thing, Steve. Keep possession.
That's into Scholes. Solskjaer on the turn, didn't really get hold of it.
Well, he's unlucky. It hit Traore and a slight glance off Ruud van Nistelrooy, and it took all the pace off it. No, I thought it hit Ruud as well, but it didn't.
Again, it was this fellow setting it up.
Oh, he's not offside, right, Lineman.
Well won by Brown, and then by Gary Neville in front of Danny Murphy.
An important header from Gary.
Silvestre.
I think Liverpool have changed the formation a little bit. I think they're sticking El Diouf up alongside the centre forward Emil Heskey.
And that's Heskey jumping again. Gary Neville. Phil Neville's made the run outside of him. Beautifully timed as well. 3 waiting for the cross. Truck came off Traore. Dudek had to be down to hold it.
That's the third time in the game he's got his head in front of important crosses. 2 before it went for corners. That goes straight back to the goalkeeper. Just gets a little touch on it, Traore, enough to take the power out of it.
as I say, had a lot of criticism. Played a lot at left back this season, but since Hooper is standing off, he's assumed the responsibility in there.
Yeah, he's done very well today, Steve, so far.
Giggs, that's overhit.
Yeah, he's not happy with it. He's not happy with it, Ryan, because he was getting great support from Mikel Sylvester, who he's just spoken to. You know, I think sometimes when you're down the line you can take your time a little bit more because you've got that extra man.
Brown again wins it in the air for United, and then Bishcam for Liverpool. It's been a scrappy start to the second half, which, as you say, Pat, will suit Liverpool.
Yeah, you don't want it to be scrappy, Steve. You want United to get a hold of the ball.
It's a United throw. Liverpool have only lost one of their last 9 games in the league. They've got the best away record in the Premiership as well.
Well, they had a blip, Steve, which was unusual for them, that took them totally out of contention because they were about 5 points ahead at one stage in the season.
Well, they've won 14 of 31 games, and 9 of those 14 came in their first 12 games. That indicates what a bad run it was. The worst run for over 50 years at the club. So they've certainly had a good run against United of late. They've won 6 of the last 7 meetings, remember. One here in the last 2 seasons as well. United have their noses in front against 10-man Liverpool. Heskey. Overhit from Gerrard, who's now assumed the armband as well after Hooper is sending off.
Well, you want to just hang on to the ball. If it's not on forward, keep it. If it's not on, just keep it.
It's Traore again, but that time it was Solskjaer to Van Nistelrooy.
I think it was pulled there, Steve. The linesman right in front of him makes no decision. And the referee's 20-30 yards away, he makes the decision. You're wasting your time down there, that linesman. I mean, he just has a little tug at him here. He knows he's getting away, just pulls him. The linesman right there and does absolutely nothing. He looks at the linesman rude. Are you in this game? What are you doing here?
And Mike Riley did spot it. And can United punish Liverpool from the free kick? Plenty of options for Ryan Giggs in there. Couldn't beat Steven Gerrard, who was the first Liverpool player to it. Now it's going to be the long one from Gary Neville. Heskey beats Ferdinand. Phil Neville beats Diouf. That's gone out of play. Scholes. Solskjaer popping up on the left-hand side. Scholes picks out Keane brilliantly. His header was looking for Van Nistelrooy. Traore was the defender once more.
Yeah, just getting in front of Rudd to, I think, knee it back to the goalkeeper.
Sylvester. Rahman. Can Giggs make that? No. Heskey for Liverpool to Carragher. Diouf. He's won the corner off Ferdinand.
That's exactly what he was looking for, and that's exactly what he got.
So United have some defending to do. And while it is 1-0, no one can rest easy because these set pieces can always provide a fluke goal.
Well, that's where you've got your chance.
in from Risa. Not a good delivery, thankfully, headed away by Phil Neville. Murphy's ball. A man had time there. It's Keane against Dietmar Hamann, who's gone round Roy Keane. And he's found Gerrard, and that was off the legs of Ferdinand.
Yeah, and the little break for United as well. It went to a red jersey. It could have easily gone to a white one.
Risa stayed up there.
Oh, that's a wild challenge by Murphy. That's a bookable offence, surely.
Well, Keane was straight back and thankfully restrained in his reaction.
Well, he get booked for that, Danny Murphy. Wild challenge. To be fair to Danny Murphy, I think the ball going past him, the pass from Roy Keane. He knows they're a bit short at the behind, and I think maybe Danny Murphy was looking for the free kick because he knows they're a bit short behind. He was a bit cleverer than you think, Danny Murphy.
That's his 7th yellow card of the season. He does tend to pick them up. Traore again wins it in the air. Phil Neville's touch to Giggs, who goes for goal! And what an effort! And Dudek needed to scamper to make the save.
Well, I think he's took everybody by surprise. The chest down from Phil Neville. He swivels and hits it, Ryan Giggs. Taking everybody by surprise. I don't think anybody expected the shot, and the goalies did well.
That was going in. Ryan Giggs, who hasn't scored here in the Premiership for nearly 4 years. Very close there. He takes the corner. That was a good corner as well, and Liverpool struggled to get it away. Back in from Solskjaer, and Van Nistelrooy.
Well, he's offside.
Couldn't get on the end of it.
The linesman's not made the decision, but he was offside. Everybody comes out. He's offside. I still think he's offside, but the right linesman doesn't make any decision. Good job he didn't get a touch to it. There might have been a little bit more cries from the Liverpool players.
Solskjaer very nearly the provider. He got the winning goal last time United beat Liverpool in any competition here, over 4 years ago in their run to the FA Cup final. John Arnorisa has a long throw on him as well. Heskey was fouling Ferdinand.
That's better from Rio. You've got to challenge him. Got to challenge him.
5 league goals in 25 games for Emile Heskey this season, which is one of the reasons why.
I mean, a lot of people complain about him, Steve, but I'll tell you something. He's an awkward so-and-so to play against. Big awkward fella to play against. Quick, strong. He doesn't know what he's going to do, so how are you supposed to know what he's going to do?
Good strength from Van Nistelrooy. Traore just got in front of him though. I think as a manager you want your second striker to get more than 5 goals in 25 games.
I would think so, yeah.
That's the difference from perhaps not being in the top 4 and being in the top 4.
Without doubt.
And that's why United have Solskjaer with 13 goals, Scholes with 14 goals, and Giggs with 11, all to support this man who now has 33. A second one from anyone would be nice in the sunshine at the moment.
That's a foul against you again, Danny. You've obstructed him. Watch yourself.
Quickly taken. Bishkan left it for Dudek. Gerrard. Given straight to Scholes. Giggs. Well, got 3 bites at the cherry there. Couldn't quite find his brother. Still not free-flowing, is it?
Not from United, it's not. It's suiting Liverpool at the moment.
Bartes has got to be quick here. Well, that was an interesting one.
Well, I don't think you reckon for the pace of Emile Heskey there.
Pensive look from Alec Ferguson. He will be desperately wanting that second goal to go in.
He goes down very easy, doesn't he, Haman? Goes down very, very easy. He's in no man's land there, he's going nowhere, and he thinks, well, if I go down I might get a free kick, and he did.
Bishkan for Liverpool. Gerrard did well to win that back, so it was a very loose pass from the Croatian. Gerrard searching out Carragher and finding it. It's back with Gerrard.
Oh, that's a wild challenge. It's a bit of a wild challenge. The ball's away. I think you're a fortunate man there, Steve. I mean, he's flown in, he's played the ball here. That's a wild challenge, that.
It's in Dudek's arms again. Liverpool, with 29 minutes of this game to go, I still think they've very much got a chance of getting something.
Well, the way United have started off the second half, they're the ones that's most nervy.
Giggs, he's produced the one save of the half so far from Dudek. Takes on Carragher. Nice ball to Silvestre. But Haman has it back for Liverpool. That broke down for United there. They have Diouf on the right-hand side. That was an important block from Phil Neville.
Very important. Diouf over there, bags of room, nobody near him.
Silvestre. Now Giggs. Solskjaer and Van Nistelrooy in the penalty area. He's got the throw. Nice to see him running at the Liverpool players there.
Yes, that's what does panic defenders when Ryan Giggs does it, run at players. Dear me, control from McKell, let him down there.
Well, you asked whether we'd see him. The answer is yes.
Well, I think the reason because the passing's a bit slack in the middle of the park, and be interesting to see what happens here. What do you think, Steve? I think he might take Phil off and play Steve, or rather play Paul Scholes in the middle of the park and push Ollie up with Ruud van Nistelrooy.
John O'Shea's coming on as well, Pat. Answer me that one then.
I don't know. Totally lost after that one.
Answer shortly. Stay with us. The double substitution from Sir Alex Ferguson. Now Dudek's got to be quick. He was quick enough.
I think that was half a chance for Ruud. Was he half asleep there? Wasn't a particularly great pass back.
Ferdinand. Solskjaer lets it run to Keane. Keane's trying to find Solskjaer again. Can he find Scholes? Penalty again!
Yeah.
Second penalty given by Mike Riley for the foul by Igor Bishkan on Paul Scholes.
I must say, I think he's right, Steve. He's tipped it past Bishkan, but the ball goes by him. Paul Scholes doesn't. It's a wild challenge. I don't think there's any other option, the referee. Well, that's a wild challenge from Bishkan, isn't it? Well, if he puts this in, the game's over. So this is equally as important as the first one he scored.
Well, 8 penalties from 8. He's beaten Dudek already today, and he's beaten him again, and that should do it for today for 3 points for United.
Well, another silly challenge. It was a great ball from I must say, from Roy Keane into Paul Scholes. If we see it again, splits the defence. Paul just gets the ball past Bishkan. Well, I always think if you hit them with power, Steve, you've got a great chance of scoring. There's no way does Rudd not hit it with power.
Well, he guessed right again. You just cannot get near them.
But when there's power in it, Steve, you're not going to catch it.
Gary Neville gets the foul. David Beckham tells him to just calm down. Wanted to take that quickly. It's all about professionalism, just to control the game now, United. Scholes to Giggs, hard and low, and that could have gone anywhere. Traore gets away with it again.
Fourth time Traore. He's getting closer, isn't he? He does well, because this is a great ball across the box from Ryan Giggs. Great ball in, and he has to make contact, Traore. If he doesn't, he could finish up in the net. Nearly finished up in the net from him anyway.
Beckham didn't lift it above Smitcher, only as far as Scholes though. Now Gerrard. Only one to aim for, and Gary Neville read it brilliantly.
Great defending by Gary Neville.
Nice touch from O'Shea as well. He's got it back from Solskjaer. Amazing what a goal does, just settles you down. Now United have the freedom to go at Liverpool.
Well, it settles you down, but the other team have only 10 men. What a sickener it is from them. And they'll be thinking to themselves, well, another penalty. Unfortunately for Liverpool, it was a penalty.
Gary Neville finds Beckham. Well, that was nasty from Gerrard.
No,
he's had a few of those today, and surely he's got to go in the book now.
Well, I think it's the double leg challenge. Oh, you're going to get booked, son. You weren't going to get booked, but you've now got yourself booked. That's silly. I think the referee might book you now. The referee been very generous to you, Steve. Be quiet, son.
Oh, very generous is an understatement.
Very generous there.
See what United can do from the free kick. Giggs curls it in. Comfortable for Dudek. This is Smitcher. It's still Smitcher. Liverpool have players forward here. One is Heskey.
What a run David Beckham's made. What a run David Beckham's made. From just outside the 18-yard line all the way back, and he's the one that blocks the shot from Emile Heskey.
And he's got a heavy cold as well.
Well,
Giggs beginning to enjoy himself. Might still come to Van Nistelrooy. That's a United throw. That second goal has changed the whole complexion of both sides' feelings.
Of course it has, yeah. It's just knocked a bit of the stuffing out of Liverpool.
Fantastic again from Gary Neville.
Yeah, great challenge by Gary. He's had a magnificent match, hasn't he?
He lost his place, remember, after the Wellington Cup final defeat against Leeds here, along with Ryan Giggs.
Well, it was a shock when he got left out, wasn't it? Total shock. But when people get left out, there's nobody like but Gary that rises to the occasion. Some people it can kill.
Scholes looking for Solskjaer, very nearly found him as well. That'll be a corner.
What a ball that was from Paul Scholes again. He's done tremendously well, Jamie Carragher, to get a touch on that with his head. If he doesn't, Paul Scholes is in.
Beckham on to take the corners. Ferdinand and Brown in there. Oh, it's a free header. How did he miss that? Back in from Van Nistelrooy over O'Shea. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Well, you'd expect him to put that away, Ole, wouldn't you?
Here he is again. Liverpool have it back with Gerrard.
What a chance that was. What a chance for Ole.
It's the clearest chance of the day in open play.
Free header.
And we nearly scored from a corner. the Premiership. Brilliant from Giggs. Foul by Bishkan. The crowd appreciated that bit of play.
Yes, got tremendous reception over there, Ryan, and when players get tremendous receptions, all it does for them is good.
Beckham's delivery, away by Gerrard. Marvellous vision again from Scholes.
Oh, you're going to get another going over from Roy Keane. Roy's pointing to where it should have gone, Gary.
He's still thinking about the goal.
Great ball in from David Beckham. He gets a free header, nobody marking him. Oh, dear me, inside the 6-yard line, Ollie.
Un-Solskjaer-like. He's gone 6 games without a goal as well. That would have been nice.
Nicky Butt coming on. I thought he had a great game, Nicky Butt, the other night for England as well.
That's another fantastic ball. Van Nistelrooy. He knows he's got Beckham in support. Giggs is arriving into the penalty area. Van Nistelrooy, Giggs! He didn't miss it. His first Premiership goal at Old Trafford since August of '99. His 12th of the season. And it seals a memorable day. It's payback time.
Well, it's David Beckham. The quality of the cross is what the whole goal's all about. I mean, the ball from Paul Scholes is absolutely fantastic. Little turn round to David Beckham, and the ball in from David Beckham's a cracker. And Ryan just gets in front of everybody. His left foot, thank you very much. First goal in what at Old Trafford?
Since August of '99.
Well, tremendous stuff. Can't defend against that.
That day it was 5-0 against Newcastle. Today it is 3-0 against Liverpool. And there are 12 minutes to go. Nicky Butt has come on, incidentally, while all that was happening, in place of Paul Scholes.
Well, Paul's got an important game on Tuesday, hasn't he? Well, this does our goal difference no harm, Steve. Because we're a long way behind Arsenal in the goal scoring stakes. I'm not sure it's 9 or 10. I'd be disappointed, but at the same time, you think when you lose your centre-half after the first couple of minutes of the game, you're not giving yourself a chance, are you?
Bruno Cheyrou, French international, is coming on for Danny Murphy. Liverpool have now used all their substitutes as well. £4 million signing in the summer. Hasn't really got going as yet in a Liverpool shirt. 14th Premiership appearance.
I think the Liverpool lads now, Steve, will be just saying, blow the final whistle, let's go. I mean, what a bonus it is for you when the opposing centre-half gets sent off, isn't it?
Well, as I say, with Owen out today, bar Gerrard, the most influential figure in the Liverpool side as well.
I think sometimes as well, Steve, when you play against 10 players, it can be very difficult. United, the second half started off the way they played most of the first half, and when you do that, it's not difficult.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike Riley has been to Old Trafford 3 times this season. Against Middlesbrough when he awarded a penalty, against Everton when he awarded a penalty, and today he's given 2 penalties. So I think we should send a Christmas card to Mike Riley.
Well, I don't think there was any doubt about the 2 penalty kicks. It's not as if they were dubious.
And Ruud van Nistelrooy has put them all away.
And well, just under 10 minutes to go, Steve. The back 4 and the goalkeeper want to keep a clean sheet.
Fabian Barthez has 4 clean sheets in his last 7 Premiership games. It's important at this stage of the season. The Worthington Cup final was a big disappointment. United are now going to do a league double over Liverpool for the first time in 7 years.
Well, I think to be fair, Steve, it's more important to win these 2 league matches. I'm not saying that because we lost in the Wellington Cup final, but it's more important to get points, especially the situation United are in at the moment.
Keane. Oh, Heskey was lunging in again there. This is Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, he's looking for too much, isn't he? He's after that hat-trick bit.
You're absolutely right, he wants that match ball.
I'll tell you something, he's just made a good save from the goalkeeper, with Van Nistelrooy as well.
That very nearly came through to Solskjaer as well. Vishkan got a little lucky there. That sums up Liverpool's day.
Well, as I said, Steve, you don't give yourself a chance when you lose a goal and a centre half in the first few minutes.
United will continue their impeccable home form. They've only lost once all season in the Premiership. That was to Bolton here. And since that game, they will now have won 14 of 18 games in the Premiership.
Well, if you can get a great home record, Steve, it gives you a chance. Certainly winning the Premier League. I'm going to have a wonderful Saturday evening, Steve. I'm going to my granddaughter's birthday party. She's 5. We have about 30 screaming kids. You want to come along with me?
Well, it'll be a happy household after this.
I think one of the important things about the game, it's always great to beat Liverpool because of the rivalry, one of the great clubs, Liverpool, but to get the 3 points and put pressure on Arsenal.
Brown, Keane's header. This is the type of game you dream of now against your closest rivals, or your biggest rivals, I should say.
Yeah, of course, as I said, the Liverpool fans and the players are just wishing the whistle would go and let us go home.
United had this situation, of course, at Cardiff. Carragher's header to Smicha. O'Shea will win that. He might have a shot here. He'll probably regret he did, but it might come to Giggs. That was blocked. An important block as well by Risa.
John O'Shea thinks he was fouled. He wasn't. Ryan Giggs just hesitated a second, enough to get Liverpool players round him to block it.
Vishkan for Liverpool. Still Vishkan. Gerrard. Beckham won it back.
Well, he went down spectacularly, did he, Vishkan? Great work by David Beckham.
I was going to say, if that reaches Solskjaer, that would have been a sensational ball. That's out. Carragher got it away. But there's Solskjaer winning it back. Well, it's a massive month ahead, and this is the perfect start for it.
Yes, every game is hard, Steve. You look at Arsenal and Newcastle away. This is as hard as Arsenal and Newcastle away. Not now, it isn't.
That's a handball. Well, the referee's he has seen it.
To be fair, the referee was playing advantage. When there was no advantage, he gives a free kick.
Gary Neville to Beckham. Giggs is caught there by Carragher, but Giggs has it back. Tremendous challenge by Brown.
Crunching tackle from Wes Brown, wasn't it?
Oh, Steven Gerrard kicked the ball against Solskjaer there after Carragher's foul.
Well, he's getting booked for it, Steve.
Well, he's been very lucky not to be in the book already.
He's a very fortunate man. He could have got booked earlier on, couldn't he? That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can get booked. Well, not a great deal in that. I don't think that was as bad as his first challenge.
Beckham. Little over 2 minutes to go. What a ball to O'Shea. It's fair to say he's enjoyed himself since he came into this game, John O'Shea. Keane. Nice ball from Butt. Gary Neville first time.
Oh!
What an effort.
Oh, what an effort from Gary.
We wouldn't have heard the last of that if that had gone in, I'll tell you that.
Well, we wouldn't have heard the last of it, never mind anybody else. Great attempt, nice little ball in from David Beckham, and comes back to him off Gerrard, and he thinks, well, I'm going to have a go at this. Toe, just over the bar.
Last 60 seconds then. Liverpool started the day 4 points behind Chelsea in 5th. It's not done their aspirations of Champions League football any good, but it has done United's hopes of winning back that title a great deal. And frustration being shown all over the pitch at the moment.
Well, I thought that was a great challenge from Wes Brown. He'll be happy, Alex. He's not showing it. He'll be happy. Yeah, little smile. Not looking at his watch, is he?
They want this to continue like this. 3-0 up against 10-men Liverpool. Solskjaer. 4-0. He does beat Dudek. It gets better and better for United. A league double is secured, and in some style as well.
Well, he's done tremendous. I think he's taken everybody by surprise. He does tremendously well, but the worrying thing is that Ruud van Nistelrooy's still lying down there, Steve. Does well, comes in, quick poke through, I think it's Traore's legs, and defeats the goalkeeper. Takes a little touch off Traore, goalie no chance. Thankfully Ruud's back on his feet. Just takes a little flick off Traore, and that's where the space is, and he finds it.
He ends 6 games without a goal, having scored for his country in the week. He scores for his club in what will now be a memorable victory for the fans. And there it is. A massive month for United has begun with a huge result. 2 penalties from this man. The second one which really calmed the nerves in the second half and allowed United to go on and add more goals, which Ryan Giggs and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer duly did. Their 50th win over Liverpool, their 4th successive win in the league, and the first league double over their biggest rivals in 7 years. And most importantly, the pressure is still on Arsenal.